friends that have stopped long enough to see the truth, to actually look at the truth and get the receipts, the people with integrity and the people that actually care about other people in this world stand against uni and actually will apologize to me on their own. That's been a few people. There has been quite a few people, but there have been a lot of people that have just not talked with uni anymore and never apologized. And there's been a lot of people that their apology has been weak compared to how they disrespected me. I'm going to be honest. And by the way, guys, if you don't know me by now, when I'm talking, when I'm engaging with either the people in the comments section, I'll talk and then I'll stop and read the comments. I do not keep up with them. So please forgive me. Don't assume I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring everybody because I have something to say. And I have a lot to say. This has been going on for over 3 years. Please like the live to keep it up. Please like the live because it's taken me a lot to be able to say all this shit and to play that. Like the way that Jenny Torres has used James Barnes as a victim of police brutality, as her little puppet, making him sing for her to torment me, is so disrespectful to every victim of police brutality out there. And the fact that she has a Pull Up for Justice crew page that Dalton platformed, knowing she did this, knowing that she was actively and is actively stalking Brandy's minor 15-year-old child since he was, I think, 13, just turning 14, or just turned 14 from 13, like right around that age, for almost 2 years. Jenny has been obsessed with him. And that's hard to watch because, I mean, I've told Dalton what happened to me and several of the purple people. Philly, you're one of the biggest disappointments to me. I really thought you were cool. You broke my heart because you showed me you have no integrity, because you don't care about the truth. You just like ride hard for Dalton. Sorry to call you out, but I tried to have a private conversation with you and you just kind of was like playing it off like you didn't know about shit when you were in the box when it all went down. What? Really? I got the screenshots. I got the recording to prove it. That's fucked up. Sorry, that's on you. I like the way you call out Riz, because she deserves to be called out, but so does Dalton. He's caused a lot of mess, and he's spread some of the most heinous fucking rumors. And then Dalton has given things such a new twist. This is like a game of telephone that I can't even imagine. Like, he has created some of the most slanderous shit. It'll be easy to fucking take him to court because he's right here in Oregon. When I said it's only about 6.5 hours that there's a campground down there, yeah, I could take my campground down there and go down and file charges down there if I need to. He's welcome to come up here and meet me at the police station and hash this out. He is welcome to. I've asked him to send me his lawyer information. He has refused to. He would rather act like a petulant child, just like Nikki called him one. That is one thing I will agree with you on, Simply Nikki. TikTok, this is not for bullying and harassing at all. This is for educational purposes only. This is my truth about the creators that I've come in contact with on this app. I've been on this app since September 11th, 2020. I came here because of the pandemic. I came here to support people. I came here because my old dog was going through cancer and he was still out on the hiking trails with me. And I missed my people. I was isolating. I missed hanging out with my people. I think. I don't give a fuck what they think. I know my life. That's why I'm not always online. Like a lot of people that sit here and think that I'm waiting for their beckoning call to go live with them in the middle of my workday. No. You don't respect other people's time. You don't respect other people's boundaries. Dalton comes into my live with his whole crew saying, oh yeah, I'm going to be respectful. And then they get up here and they're either barking at me, oof, 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 sounding like chihuahuas, or this happened last night, or they're on the phone with Dalton and Dalton's trying to talk with me and he's just being disgusting like he always is. When he's joking around, it can be funny. The videos that he makes, he's talented. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. But he has been one of the worst human beings, spreading some of the most vicious rumors, and all because I called him out for lying, because he can't handle people calling him out. He wants to sit up on his throne like a queen and tell everybody off, in my opinion. It's fucking wrong. You take zero accountability, Dalton. The proof is still posted on my Washington Dog Dad page. I pinned it so it's easy to find. It shows that you lied. You fucking lied. Our conversations. You knew. And for the people that were in your lives and heard me talk about shit that you sat there and supported and were like, yeah, it was wrong. Yeah, it was wrong. For you to flip like you have and pander to Nikki and Gwen and Kane Allen and Jenny, good luck with that, because when they turn on you, you've already burned your bridges here, buddy. I'm not going to call you the F slur because I am part of the community, the gay community, which is not the same as pan or bi. It isn't. And if you don't understand that, it really makes me question. And I would please ask that you get your gay male friends, the older ones. How about 50 up? The senior gays. Get some of them and have them come talk to me, please. Please. I'm begging you, Gwen. I'm begging you, Kane. I'm begging you, Penelope. I'm begging you, Simply Nikki. I'm begging you, Jenny Torres. Please have your elder gay male friends come talk with me, please. Not to be disrespectful to the whole alphabet, but this is for the G's as part of that alphabet. And anybody in that alphabet will completely understand what I'm talking about by that. If you don't understand it, you really make me question whether you're part of the community or not. That's the actions are what make me question it. The actions are what make me question somebody. Somebody that says, I'm a whole gay. Throwing that in there, if you don't realize it, you're not part of us, in my opinion. I'm sorry. You should know better. You should fucking know better. The actions are what I'm calling out. I'm not saying Hutav. Yeah. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Tavia. But I digress. The actions of people on this app have been so despicable towards just a victim of police brutality that this is more of a humanitarian issue at this point. You know what? You guys want to fucking come at me? Leave my fucking mom alone. Nikki, you went after my mom for 1.5 years. Why? Because I vetted a GoFundMe through Kane Allen's dad that proved Kane Allen was fraudulent with Lady Guinevere. I just unpinned those, but they're still on my page. I could repin them if anybody wants me, or I can tag you. The proof is all over my page. The proof is all over my page. It's all over my YouTube, my Instagram. You know what? When he's awake, I will bring that person that you're talking about up in the box with me. I will bring my friend up in the box with you, okay? When he's up. I'm not going to talk about him without him here. He's rattling cages. He's one of my followers. Feel free to reach out to him. He made a video about Dalton recently. You can ask him. How's that? Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out, motherfucker. Get it in your thick skull with that 0 following. But learn how to pronounce it, would you? Please, my lord. All right, let's see. So, burping to my friend Brandon. What's up, love?
Hey.
I didn't mean to invite you, but I'm glad you're up here. How are you doing?
Well, we can always say hi. We're friends. We've been friends for years.
I know, and I got to give you an actual hug in real life.
Right?
And look there was a MAGA fester in here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jenny's in here, or Nikki's in here, or Kane, one of them under a troll account with 0 followers, thinking they're doing something. I'm like, did you guys not see my cooking show? I know Lady Gwyd did because she's fucking copycatting.
You know, I have to talk to you about that. You and I have a discussion to have.
Okay, privately or on this app?
No, we could do it here. It's fine.
Okay,
but we need
on.
to talk about your baking, because guess what you did to me?
What's that?
I went and made sure I got enough flour, enough yeast, and enough eggs and milk to make some bread.
What kind of bread are you making?
I don't know yet. If I can find the right recipe from my family, I'm going to make what they used to call peasant bread.
I don't think I ever heard that.
Or pull bread. It has like 3 or 4 ingredients, and I can't remember the measurements.
Did you see the video that I showed?
Which one? There's many. Which
No,
one?
No, the one on my
The
left.
first one? Yes, I saw that one.
The one about James.
You made another one?
No, I just showed the one that I have on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I've seen that one many times.
Yeah, so I just played that a little while ago. And that's kind of what my live is really about, like more the police brutality, not the baking so much tonight.
I know.
But I've been talking about what they've been doing too regarding James, because you've seen some of the stuff that they've done.
And what I've seen is actually disgusting.
Yeah. And people are playing victim. The very people that have been doing those things are playing victim with some big creators.
Oh my God. They are lying. I can't say it on the ticket to talk.
Right. Let's see if I can.
For what?
Huh?
Oh, they say that they're reporting us.
Why? For what?
We just talking.
No, look at this one. Oh, they created a whole account. Isn't that cute? That's got to be Jenny. Okay. Do you see this? Okay, block account.
Oh. Oh.
I bet that. Let's see. Who would do that? Probably Kane Allen and Nikki.
Yeah.
Those are probably the two that love to dox. And see, this is a prime example. Dalton, get ready. Unless you're the one doing it, because you're just as dirty as them. The shit that happens, I'm not even talking about them, and they have to make themselves the center of attention. And this is the proof is in the pudding. If anybody's watching this, the proof is in the pudding.
I don't think you have to proof pudding, but you got pudding?
No, hon, I'm gonna continue talking about this if you don't mind, love.
No, you're fine.
But no. It's been tiring dealing with this, and people have dehumanized my friend. And this is a serious subject for me right now, so I kind of want to.
Okay.
I can't at this point. I think I kind of want to end the live because they're coming in here trolling, and if I don't end it, they're gonna report it till it goes down anyway.
Okay, sweet. Are you gonna come back again?
I might. I'm looking for something which I might have to go get the actual picture, the actual portrait.
Okay.
Physical print again. Yeah, I might. It's almost 1 o'clock here. I was planning on only being live till 1 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
But I appreciate you. I love you. Sorry, these trolls just got me a little irritated tonight, and I'm.
And just so you know, I go up there again, probably spring of next year.
Oh, up this way.
Yeah, up that way.
Oh, right on. Let me know if you do.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you know what? I'm realizing I am gonna have to go get the real photo. I remember I took all the ones of James off of there because of what Jenny was doing.
Okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, I did.
Hey, goal was reached. I don't know what the goal was, but
Oh, it was only
hey.
one. It was like literally one rose. Yeah, I think I only had one rose. Actually, I could also do. I could also do this. Let's see. Enhance effects, and I could bring up the picture this way. Let's see. Arms folder. Let's see. I'm glad you understand me, Shelley. I'm so glad you understand me.
Hey, for a couple seconds, yeah, I'm comic relief.
So that was the original photo, and now I'm going to show you the version of Jenny when she made him sing, and you'll be able to see the difference. All right, let's see. Like I still can't believe that Lady Guinevere looks right past the things that Jenny has done that targets a victim of police brutality. She's like, the family just stop talking about it, Joe. She's trying to silence the victim's voice. The family took a cash settlement in a civil suit. I'm only pursuing justice with a criminal suit against the people that took him out of this world. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm seeking justice. And like, they are harassing me to the point where like they have become the focus, because until I stop their shenanigans, I'm never going to get justice for them. Really, it's going to have to be off of here, I think. This is the version. No, wait, that's. Oh, look at Mommy Dearest. Right? You see that? Guess whose
Yeah.
page that is?
I have no idea.
Nikki admitted it today. Nikki admitted it in live with Dalton and Lady Guinevere, and somebody got it recorded. Nikki admitted that she's behind this page, and she tried to deny it before, but Nikki admitted it today. She's behind this page that has targeted me and used James as a victim, as a toy as well, a victim of police brutality as her toy. And Nikki acts like she doesn't do anything wrong and like she hasn't gotten her karma. We have not made fun of Nikki's son who passed away. We made fun of the fact that Nikki was claiming this child as her son when she wasn't even listed in the obituary because she wasn't the mother. She might have been the stepfather's new wife, but she wasn't like the kid's mother like she tried to claim. She might have been the stepmother, considered the stepmother, or an extra mom or a bonus mom or something, but she tries to claim it as her own child. And for mothers that have actually lost their own children that they raised fully and shit, like, it is disrespectful. From hearing that from mothers that have, like, I'm literally hearing this from mothers that have, that they're like disrespected. They don't only care about themselves, certain creators. Certain creators really only care about themselves. I got myself into this mess by standing up for somebody that I didn't even know, because the self-proclaimed gay anti-racist wanted to bully a trans man during Pride Month until he was ready to unalive himself. And I stood up against that, and I'm a horrible person for that. And that was Lady Guinevere's good friend. This is the facts, and these are the truths. I don't care if people believe it, because this is absolutely 100% true. And anybody that was formerly Team Uni has gotten to know him. Like, even it amazes me how people are still using the situation between Uni and I, because the court case was dismissed. They want to be like, yeah, and Uni won that court case, just because they want to throw spite and hate at me. T. Nathan, shame on you. You can't even get James's middle name correctly when it's right in front of you, or were you doing that deliberately? Calling him Clifford. It's Clifton. It's Clifton. It's Clifton. It was right in front of you. It was right fucking in front of you. Such great research, because that whole video was just to cause me harm on the anniversary of James's death. And I got a text message from somebody in the Native community who is fucking saying, oh, fuck, hey, letting you know you were being talked about last night. Why? Why am I getting information from everybody, like multiple people in multiple communities? People are so afraid to speak out, but yet they sit and watch what's happening to other people. And it's like, yeah, no, we all need to get together as an army and a community, because it's going to take a village to take this online mob down. And that's what it is. It is a mob. It is a mob of people silencing people from multiple communities, trying to overspeak them, trying to claim that just because they're part of the big picture that they get to rule everybody within it or something. And they're silencing victims' voices at this point too. It is a humanitarian issue. It is completely a humanitarian issue. This is Nikki's page. Simply Nikki, the one that's sitting with Dalton, Lady Guinevere. That's who has this page. She admitted it in Dalton's live today. And people see the trolls coming in here. I don't care if they want to use my fucking name. It's put out there so much. What? I don't care. At least I fucking stand by it, which is more than you guys can say. You're coming in here on troll accounts. Lady Guinevere can't even use her fucking real name. Uni at least uses his real name, which is funny because when Scott McFly and I both said to him, hey, you should be careful with your real name. Oh, I don't care. I want to be an artist. So I want to be known. Oh, yeah, but he doesn't want the shit that he does to be known. But he's doing fuck shit, and he's literally getting people to bully others. He just tried it again recently, and I gave him one fucking warning, because I will file against him too, because he's like, I'm done. I am done. Literally this weekend, everything will be done. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing. Dalton, I told him to get his attorney to come talk to me. He would rather play games. He would rather play games. Gwen wants to fucking sit here and act like she's a fucking lawyer or anybody that should say shit about fucking legal advice. Let's talk to a paralegal. We'll do that soon. We'll get several people up here soon. Several people that have been here from the beginning. It's been fucking crazy. It's been fucking crazy. This is Nikki's page, by the way, that this is on. And she claims innocence. I don't know how people sit there and make video after all the shit that's trending, but they see something like this, the same things that are being done to another victim of police brutality, but because he's not trending, everybody's fucking silent about it. None of you stand for shit. Seriously, nobody out there stands for shit. Like, hardly any. I could count on probably one hand how many people have actually been like, justice for James, and actually cared about it. Jenny out here smears it, and they literally make people afraid to speak out against their fucking foul behavior because they're afraid they're going to be next.
Hey, hold on just a second. Nikki, I see you. I love you. I hope you're doing well, but this is not
Who are you talking
alive for you right now.
Wait, who is in here?
Nikki, a friend of mine.
Oh, okay, not simply Nikki.
No.
Okay.
And yes, I will call you tomorrow, or call me tomorrow in my or your early evening for me. And we'll catch up, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, if it's going to bring in people that you don't want to see this, I totally understand.
No, it's just she's not here, and she knows that I would never speak negatively of her, but she gets triggered very easily, and one of the topics that triggers her is Yeah. So it's
Wow,
not the life
Dalton
for
humans
her.
are definitely in here. Oh, this one I'm gonna have to fucking get the IP on. I'm gonna have to friggin' subpoena TikTok for that shit. That is gonna be subpoenaed. You're damn right that's gonna be subpoenaed, Dalton, because I'm pretty sure that one is only coming from somebody as ballsy and as disrespectful as you are. Why don't you prove this shit if you're gonna say it? Why don't you come up here and say it with your whole fucking face? Why don't you come up to Washington and say it with your whole fucking face and meet me at the fucking police station and let's see what happens if we could get an updated mugshot. How about that, Walt? Huh? How about that? And the people saying silent about this, when it happens to you, and nobody's there for you, and the people that you think are going to be there for you that have gone through it and are tough to put up with it, when they're not there for you because you were silent. You are showing your own true colors. You are showing your own true colors, Dalton, and everybody in here knows it's you.
Oh,
Who's Thunderstruck?
I don't know who that is. Oh,
Rock.
love you, Maddie. I know she's one of your people.
Yeah,
I'm following her.
Maddie's a good people. Maddie's good people.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
See, but they say I'm the stalker, and they say I'm doing this shit to them, right? During the middle of my fucking workday, when I pay them no time whatsoever. When I'm out with my friends and I pay them no mind whatsoever. They're saying I'm doing all kinds of shit when I'm actively in conversations with other people. Like, people are like, they're saying this, they're saying that. I'm like, you guys, please stop. I don't fucking care. I really don't fucking care. I really don't fucking care anymore. But to talk on a victim of police brutality that is no longer here and doesn't have a voice for his own, that's just weak. That's just weak.
Yeah.
Nikki absolutely started that shit. Uni actually, if we really want to talk about it, Uni was the one that reached out to his fucking family disrespectfully and then took information and fucking twisted it.
Oh,
Well, Shelly,
yes, dear.
I love you. I'm going to hop off of here because, like I said, I was only going to be on till 1, and I think it's just after 1 anyway.
It's just after. Okay.
But
Love your face, and we'll talk to you soon.
Alrighty, have a good night.
All right, you too. Sweet dreams.
All right, bye-bye. Dalton, you won yourself a fucking lawsuit, dude. You literally won yourself a lawsuit. I hope you start counting those coins because all that's taxable and that's going to be considered income. So no matter what you do with it, that's going to be part of your income. So it's a cute little house you got there. Jesus Christ. You guys are really like, you don't even realize the hate crimes that you're committing. Look it up. Literally look it up. It was on Reddit, actually. I saw it on Reddit. The friggin' laws that you guys are breaking. Like I said before, just because something hasn't been done yet doesn't mean it's not going to be. And especially when you step up your game to an illegal level, to the level that you guys have. Gwen, you said it yourself today. You are committing your own crimes and you know it. Just like you knew it when you were fucking trying to do the multiple prescriptions too. I'm sure you knew you were doing it. Just like you know the crimes you're doing right now, Heather. You want to say everything is doxing after you went to court and sat there and tried to just sit there for an opportunity to mock someone, me. You didn't really listen to what the judge was saying. You didn't even listen to the recording afterwards. You haven't listened to the judge who told you you're not being stalked or harassed. You're being held accountable. That's it. That's it. Somebody can make a 12-part series about you if they want to. It's a public platform. It is a public platform. You have the ability to log off. Do you remember this? Nikki does. Nikki does. If your feelings are hurt, you can log off. Everybody judges the president constantly, every day, all day, right? Remember that? Remember that? They were talking about that, the president at the time? It is a First Amendment right. Remember that, Gwen? Do you guys remember this at all? Do you remember any of the conversation from the judge? You loved it being applied to me because it gave you guys the opportunity to bully and harass me, because that's what you all fought for the right to do. Right, Gwen? Do you remember that? You, Uni, Scott, who else was there? Tavia, Chucky, Penelope was oh no, Penelope wasn't, because at that time, Penelope was pretending to be my friend because she thought I was going to call her out for being white, and she convinced me that she wasn't. For several months, she convinced me, which is probably why she would never get on camera. Amazing how people fool people on the internet to be somebody that they're completely not. They create new names. They create these personas that everybody develops a parasocial relationship with and feels like they know in person, and they blindly follow. And if you don't know what a parasocial relationship is, go learn from Uni. Go get his side of the story. I'm not like them. Go get both sides. And then but don't just listen to one side and then run away. Nobody's threatening people. Nobody's threatening people. Okay, so you can sit here, but you're going to be muted for 5 minutes at least. Nobody's threatening anybody, Casey. Nobody's threatening anybody. You want to talk about doxing? I hear Dalton doxing people all the time. I never saw it when I was in his live, but holy shit, I've since seen it. He's been doing foul shit for quite a while. I just didn't realize it. I guess he just started getting called out like the past month or something. Yeah, go to Reddit. Holy shit, they're posting all the juicy shit over there. They got my name over there. I'm like, Reddit, if you want to think I'm a hateful person, you could think I'm a hateful person. I'm trying to get the truth out there on my side, because I don't talk about how it's been 3 years and how literally the people that went after Dalton are now who he's sitting with. Think about that. He flips back and forth all the time. Think about that. I'm telling him, hey, you already proved to me you're a snake. I'm done with you. Go away. Go away. Just think about this, like the logic behind it. And then last night, he has people coming over here demanding that I talk with him. You're coming to my space and demanding I talk with you? No, you've already been disrespectful. You've already shown me your true colors. You've already proven to be a snake. Why would I want to engage with you any further? I don't. I'm going to get snake repellent, and I'm going to block it every time it tries to bite me. Or it's little baby snakes running behind it, trying to milk on its teats. Yeah. This is Nikki's account right here. Nikki's. She admitted that shit. So before anybody goes running over and supporting Simply Nikki and Kane Allen and Tavia and all that group, look into them. Do some research on both sides, because I'm not telling anybody to get one side. That was bullshit. I've always told people, go ahead, get their side, come back. If anybody has questions, they want to see proof, a lot of it's on one of my pages. It's usually on one of my pages, either my YouTube, my Instagram, or TikTok. A lot on Instagram, between the 3 pages I got on there, because they constantly get lives and shit banned and all that kind of stuff. That's why I got so many accounts. I've gone through probably 100 or more. Seriously, they want the truth silenced so bad, because if people actually cared about a victim of police brutality that they don't know about, or that, they're only getting the police perspective from and the people online, if they knew the true story and they knew what a fucking beautiful human being this was, which is why I was still friends with him for 13 years after we broke up, and stayed friends with him, and that was it, friends, because he had somebody else for a decade. They're trying to put me as his last partner, which is fucking false. That is false information, period. Nobody's been able to show proof because that's not true. It's simply not the fucking truth. Simply Nikki. And Simply Nikki knows it because she's got all my background information and his background information. They literally pulled his information to fucking contact his family. This is the people that Dalton is sitting with now, Lady Guinevere and her friends. Simply Nikki did this shit, and this is her page. She admitted it today, publicly. Even though she's denied it in the past, she admitted she's Mommy Dearest. She said, just one of his mother. This is it, though, Nikki. I mean, I got screenshots of the fucking profile from when it was public. I got all that shit. You think, come on, Nikki, you know me. King of receipts. You know me. You know who I am. You know my history. I say fucking everything. I am the king of receipts. And you fucking know it. And you will manipulate people. You will mass report me, just like you all do, to silence the fucking truth. If people take the time to look at my page before the content gets taken down, go through, screen record it all. I don't care. Get the truth out there, because there is some foul shit going down, and it's been going down for 3 fucking years at least. There's a lot of people that said it's been going down for 3 years. A lot of people. Watch. There's going to be new pages popping up about me. And if you think it's funny, wait until it happens to you. We either got to stand together against the fucking bullies that are doing this shit, and people got to start looking at the fucking truth and looking at everything and not just like blindly following crap, because it's getting like way out of control. The level that Dalton has sunk down to, fueled by the hatred from Kane Allen, from Penelope, and Nikki and Lady G, is like unhealthy for everybody that's on this app at this point. And Kane Allen said he was going to fuck up everybody's FYP, and that's what he's trying to do.
I ain't seen him on mine fucking one time.
Well, he's trying to be relevant again, and he's trying to use me and a victim of police brutality with Nikki and all of them as their little money-making bullshit, their little clout-chasing bullshit, because they're so afraid of the truth coming out about them. They are so afraid of the truth coming out about them.
It will, though.
It will, and Thunda knows it too, because
I've fucking been here for fucking 4.5 hours finding fucking identifications on motherfuckers bumping their goddamn gums, violating all kinds of HIPAA fucking policies.
Please don't.
I'm gonna shut up. Sorry.
About that shit. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to talk about it because, please don't.
What, getting IDs on people?
Yeah, I just said please don't. Please don't.
Oh.
Thank you, love.
Oh, yeah, you don't. Yeah, you're not.
I don't want to talk about it on the live right now, please.
Oh, you're not involved, so.
I know, but I don't. But they'll make it me. That's why I said I don't even want to know about it, because they'll try to make it like they twist shit. Nikki's the fucking biggest yoga teacher in the world because she stretches so far. She should do that shit. Oh no, Glenn. What did I say? Make a video about it. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. My fucks have gone out the window, if you guys can't tell. Anybody that's left in here. Anybody that saw the video of James, I can't believe that people would stay silent about what they're doing to a victim. Seriously. You saw that in the video, there was literally the witnesses are saying he didn't do anything. The cops tried to make it seem like he did because they're the ones that did what they did to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, Casey, that's the whole thing. You have to think about that statement that we made right there. Anyways, there's been a lot I've seen about you. I think both sides are wrong. Okay, but have you really gotten much of my side, or how long have you been here? Yeah, people do need to reach out. Casey, have you not been a witness to the troll accounts and the things that have been coming in here? Do you see me going to their pages? No. I'm working during the middle of the day. You're unaware about my friend James. I'm sorry if he suffered due to police brutality. He didn't suffer, he passed. I mean, he suffered. Yes, he did suffer. He suffered extremely before he passed, but he passed. He didn't just suffer, I should say. He suffered. He did suffer. He definitely did suffer. And now they're trying to make his family suffer and everybody that loved him suffer. And people are just quiet about it. People are just quiet about it. I'm his only voice, literally his only voice. His family took a cash settlement with a gag order. Okay, his family, I'm sorry, Casey, I'm not, like, I appreciate you being kind right now. And I thought you were just really from Dalton's side and crappy, but I see you're being kind and I want to tell you I appreciate that. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across this way. This is my best friend who's been drugged through the mud simply because of people hating me. And the people that hate me are Lady Guinevere's friends, Lady Guinevere, Kane Allen, like people in the fold. They hate me because they believe rumors. They believe the mob mentality. They all tell a story and it becomes true. You hear it from enough people and they think it's true. That's why even though Lady Guinevere is making a video saying, you got to make sure everything's factual and not just the opinion of others, she's somehow saying that when it's the opinions of 12 of her friends that she's going to label as victims, then somehow that makes it a fact? Really? The courts aren't going to look at it that way. You're still going to have the proof of the shit you're saying. And guess who has the proof of the timelines and when you guys started the shit and what you lied about, Glenn, and how all this shit you guys are making up about James is not true. And the shit you're saying about me is a fucking hate crime. You want to go to court with that shit? We can go to court with that shit. Just fine, Gwen. Send your fucking attorney letter to me, Gwen. Do it, Glenn. Do it. I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. You lost last time. You're going to lose again, only a lot more this time, because that's fucking harassment and showing a pattern.
Hopefully I get to testify this time.
Hopefully, because you were waiting too long and didn't even get to fucking hear anything or see anything last time, because Florida handled it a lot better than here. But we'll see what happens this time. We'll see. Because she's threatening all this kind of shit, fucking cease and desist. Cease and desist to you. I've said that a while ago.
That's a suggestion.
Oh, you would know better than anybody. I'm going to be quiet so you can tell me.
That's a suggestion.
I want to hear what you have to say about it.
Huh?
I said, I want to hear what you have to say about it because you're the one that's qualified to talk about it.
What, a cease and desist?
Yeah. And
all that is a threat from an attorney. It's a, hey, you better stop or we're going to, it's pretty much what it is.
Or we're going to what? We're going to sue you, right?
Yeah.
No, you're good, Casey. I thought you were from their side, and I'm sorry if I came across wrong, too. I appreciate you, just being sincere with me because not too many people are. As you see in the comments, there's people that just want to harass. And
Casey, if you seen what I seen earlier, whoa. Oh.
That's why I only muted you.
That fired me up.
I wasn't sure if you were or not.
Woo, that fired my ass up, boy. I got like 3 freaking laptops going right now. I'm like, ugh.
I saw on Reddit, I saw Dalton calling me the F slur and saying he can because he's part of the community. So somehow, as a man that's never been with a man in that way, and supposedly had one boy.
Nothing of what they said were true, darling.
Wait, what are this? Who's in saying what?
It's stuff about minors. Absolutely none of that is true.
So I'm sorry if you're talking about
that.
Dalton. Hold on, if you're talking about Dalton being in the live with a 12-year-old, I absolutely did not send any 12-year-old to him. And my point is, hey, that's some fucking crazy.
That did happen.
Yeah, it's some crazy deflection because it really doesn't deflect enough away from you. Because even if anybody sent that kid over to him, he still sat there and engaged with the kid the way he did, which was completely inappropriate. So if you're talking about that minor, yes. If you're talking about Brandy's 15 and 14-year-old that's been stalked by Jenny, the one that Dalton platformed and that's sitting with Lady Gwen and them, yes.
Yep, that happened too.
That happened too. If you're talking about sharing a screenshot from Nikki's profile on Facebook or from a public video she posted because she was literally refusing to stop doxing my mom and my family, my nieces, my nephews.
You have cute feet.
What's that?
You have cute feet.
I thought you were up there for a minute. But if she wants to do that for a year and a half and not have a conversation, not go live, not take it down, and I fire back to get her attention by putting a screenshot up on an Instagram video that's about her, and that's all it really was, then if they want to blow that out of proportion, they need to look at what their friends are doing, because it's far, 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 far gross. Far, 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 far more gross. Just because it's a woman doing it to a boy doesn't make it good. And somehow Dalton, just wanting to jump on the bandwagon, couldn't even get any details about the facts straight at all. Not even the rumors that were going around, he couldn't get them right. Dalton just changed it to, like, everything changed when Dalton started telling the story. All the facts started changing. All the lies started changing. Everything started changing. It was fucking crazy. They're like, what? Everybody's talking behind the scenes. They're like, hey, we've been here for the whole thing. What's he fucking talking about? I'm like, I have no fucking clue. You gotta go ask him. Ask him. He's the one spreading the lies and rumors. I have no fucking clue. He's taken something Nikki said or something Kane said, and he's running with it with a whole new twist. And none of them have proof.
Message.
What's that?
Message.
Oh, all I heard about was a 12-year-old being paid supposedly.
No, you're
Ask him to show you proof, because that's bullshit. First of all, I wouldn't waste my money on that. Nikki's trying to say also that I offered money for her child's whereabouts and that I have folders on her children, which is fucking bullshit. I have a folder on Nikki. I have a folder on the people that harass me. I have several folders on the people that harass me. I have a Justice for James folder. I have a lot of shit. This is Nikki's page right here that this is from. This is my friend who's a victim of police brutality that they've made sing with the officer who took him out of this world and sing with me. Threw in my mom, pictures of my mom in the video. My mom's 90 with dementia. Nikki's passed her information out like candy. They don't tell you about the shit that they've done. They exaggerate what other people do in retaliation to them because they want to be victims so bad. And these are people that hate themselves, and they have, they're literally scamming online. They're literally using real life people's tragedies so that they can profit off of other people's tragedies.
But see, there's one thing that they forget about too.
What's that?
When the whole IBTL crew, with all them motherfuckers, it's in that video.
And Nikki and all the people.
Yep, all them, and me going off on Lady G in that friggin' call. When they said, I can't remember, I think it was simply Nikki that said it, was good thing Shane Browning's baby died so he wouldn't be a fuck toy for his family.
It was Nikki. And Penelope said some foul ass shit too.
Yep. I think it was one of those two that said it, but it was, yeah.
Yeah, so I can tell you it was probably Dalton that was in here earlier that was saying those really horrific things. That was most likely him. And because we've been dealing with the other fools for so long, we know how they behave. And that was something to a new level, and that was something that was more his style from what I've seen than anybody else's or anything else we've dealt with before. So that was very fucking telling.
Oh, it was still here. Is it Casey or Cassie? Casey. Casey. It was going on YouTube then, because this goes all the way back. There's several people that go all the way back on YouTube to like 2015 with this type of bullshit.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The days before TikTok.
Oh, Kane Allen?
Oh, it was like Grow and all them. It was. It's been going on. It just happened on all the other platforms: YouTube, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah. See, I never did like public shit on any of those. I did for a little bit when I tried doing Justice for James, but around that time frame.
But Casey, none of this stuff like started because of any instigation on Brandy's part, on Joe's part that I know of. I know all Joe's that I know of has been reactionary.
Uni started a smear campaign against me, and literally he literally started a smear campaign against me because I stood up about a trans man that they were bullying, and he got jealous. Uni was being jealous because he had a crush on me, and I was fucking paying attention to something else other than him. I had already rejected him, and said, let's just be friends. And like we were still talking as friends, and then he called me daddy again, and I said, Uni, I said, I thought we talked about this, that we were just going to be friends. He's like, I know. I'm like, well, do you still have a crush on me or something? He's like, maybe. And I'm like, Uni, we talked about this. So it kind of like at that time, right after that, is when he started. Basically, it seemed like he was jealous of me trying to help out with this trans man trying to apologize, and Uni was refusing to let that happen. Essentially, that was the bottom line. And I believe that it was because of the fucking jealousy, because it fucking just happened the second time, and that it was like the timing of fucking everything was very telling. Not only that, but it was literally right before James's birthday, and they knew that I was going to be trying to do something for James's birthday, and it was like days before James's birthday. So like they fucked with me that very first time right then. I also think it was really telling and weird that people like Nona Mama and Kevin and other people were saying things that were coming at me, Uni's friends, because that's what he did. He asked them all to come at me. Those people were saying shit to me like, what do you want to be, king of the gays? And I'm like, what? I didn't understand it. I had no fucking clue why they were saying shit like that to me. But I realized after, I'm like, no. I'm like, I get it now. Uni wants to be king of the gays. That's why he calls himself the gay anti-racist. He wants to be the king of the gays and the king of, I'm going to educate you on POC because I'm black. But you look at Uni and tell me what you think. I'm just going to say that. But
I'm just saying no one person speaks for an entire community.
That part, too. I don't speak for all the gays. They constantly remind me of that, and I admit that.
And I don't speak for all the redneck white trash either. I'm upper class white trash. My trailer park is gated. I don't speak for everybody in this bitch.
I have friends all over the place. Like, I don't hate people just to hate people. They used to try to groom me to be part of their group, and when I saw their bullying, and I use the word grooming because I really believe that Lady Guinevere, Uni, Scott McFly, I believe that they, at least those three, essentially, those three, were really trying to fucking groom me to be part of their little bully crew, their bully me crew, or whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't bully me crew, but it was a crew that was just bullying people, and they were doing it for clout. Oh, shit. I'm getting reported. I'm going to end this anyway, love. I'll call you.
Man, I was going to say something.
Oh, well, here, I'll restart.
Okay.